I will note that Council President Hudson and Commissioner Cannizzaro and myself are in attendance, so full attendance and quorum. I will note that proof of notice is included on the second page of the packet, and we will move to the minutes from our, we have two sets of minutes from August 4th and September 8th, 2025. We'll do two separate motions for each one, so for the August 4th, 2025 minutes, I will entertain a motion to approve.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Carried. Next is our September 8th, 2025 board meeting minutes, and I will again entertain a motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Carried. Okay, looks like we have one item of new business, so I'll turn it over to Meg.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. So this minor item is just to essentially extend our agreement with Stone Quarry Art Park for the Whale's Tail sculpture loan that's currently, so it's been there for about 4.5 years. And it came to my attention that our agreement actually expired back in July.
Okay.
But I've made contact with Emily from the art park, and they're interested in extending it for another 2 years to 2027. And she actually mentioned the potential of swapping it with something else. So she said we could revisit that in the spring, but for now, we'll keep Whale's Tail in place if the board wants to continue that agreement.
Any questions about the Whale's Tail? It's the big red metal sculpture at Perseverance Park. No financial consideration for the loan?
No.
Okay.
Everything was addressed when we initially had it installed because it needed a base, and so
Right.
nope.
Good.
It's basically just to protect the art park and us.
I like it. If there isn't any further discussion or questions, I'll entertain a motion to approve the resolution.
So moved.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And Michael Cannizzaro, Whale's Tail is approved. Okay, looks like on a related note, we have an item of discussion relative to Perseverance Park, Meg.
Yes, so in November, so about a month ago, I was contacted by Kate Atwater, and she let me know that Kevin Henry had contacted her, let her know that these brick pillars, that they are in Perseverance Park along the, that's why I gave you the Google photo image, so you can see what they currently look like. They are along the parking lot that SURA also owns at 109 West Washington. So the skilled trades was just concerned because bricks have been falling from these pillars. And I did make contact with Richard Brinklow, who is a city mason, and he's actually the city's masonry foreman, and he advised me that he would suggest either tearing them down to grade or at least remove the top 5 feet and put a metal cap on so water wouldn't get in. So I just wanted to bring this to the board to see, before we remove anything or do anything, see what would be your preference. Removal obviously will affect appearance. And there appears to be 5. I'm not sure if the bricks are falling from all of them, but I also passed out an email where Rich had provided some photos of where the bricks are falling.
Okay.
So I really just wanted to see what the board was inclined to do, and the city masons can take care of it, whatever way we decide.
So I guess I just have a couple thoughts and then welcome others, but one is understanding Kate flagged it. I'm curious about any potential historic preservation implications of it. On a related note, I'm interested in the original design. I know very little bit about it, but they've got the old rail line going through there that I know was significant as it related to the previous at-grade rail crossings downtown. So it'd be good just to have some if there's time, some additional historical context around the design, the impact of removing the columns. So I think it really, for me, it depends on how much of a public safety hazard this is. If this is something where, we're really concerned that bricks are going to continue to fall, people do spend some time up on that platform from time to time. I think that we need to do what's in the best interests of public safety. In an ideal world, we'd have some sense of whether it was removal or capping of, that it would, of how that might impact the, the overall aesthetic, design, historic context, that kind of stuff. So that's just kind of my stream of consciousness. I don't know if anybody else has strong feelings.
Yeah, no, it would just be the liability. If someone gets hit with a brick, what would happen?
Yep. Yep.
Especially with the warm weather coming and the kids out there.
Yep. Yep. Anybody want to passionately advocate for preserving the columns?
Yeah,
Please.
yeah. I just, to your point about checking with Kate, I think that could influence the decision on how we proceed. And if there is feedback from her end that there is some significance to this, then I would suggest that we just proceed with also getting an estimate on what it would cost to repair it and timeline to be able to do that, just to add that into the possible ways to resolve the issue.
Good. Yeah, I think that I think that's a good suggestion. As part of that process, again, upon further evaluation, they determine that there's an imminent risk of
absolutely.
collapse or whatever. Then I think we should, if this is going to come in the form of a motion, we should give, whether it's skilled trades. Sounds like it would be skilled trades, the authority to remove. I think that's probably a good idea.
Yes.
Okay. But then otherwise, get estimates, get some consultation from Kate, and then bring it to the board, bring it back to the board.
Excellent.
I will offer that in the form of a motion. So again, we want to get a cost analysis, historic preservation analysis, and authorize skilled trades to make the necessary repairs or removal at their discretion based on the risk, public safety risk. That sound okay? So that's my motion. Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Carried. Did you get all that, Meg?
I did, but look, fortunately it's recorded, so
Yeah.
if I missed anything,
That's great.
I will watch it back.
Good. Okay. Any other business to come before the board?
No, it's just, this is our last meeting, so I just wanted to say that it's been a pleasure working with both you and President Hudson, and I really appreciate your time you've given to Sarah over the years, and it's been a great experience, and I wish you both well.
Thank you, Meg.
Yeah.
Been a pleasure working with you.
Yes, and Commissioner Canizaro, it's been lovely working with you, and I will continue to work with you. And Commissioner Collins.
I'm sidecar like you, so President, thank you for not just this, but everything you've done, and Mayor, really super appreciate the opportunity to work for you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
Second everything that Megan, Commissioner.
Got a good team, don't we, Press?
Yeah, we do.
We do. Great. Well, thank you for those comments and again for all of your service. Entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting's adjourned. Thanks, everybody.
Holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays.